Yes, good evening.
So how are you?
I'm so well. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. So we are meeting it first time, so it will be better to know each other. So yeah, can you introduce
Mhm.
yourself?
Yes, definitely. So my name is Sakshi Chauhan and I'm speaking from Gwalior, MP. I born and brought up here and I have completed my post graduation. Now I'm a PhD scholar and I have also a YouTube channel so where I upload these kind of conversational videos. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm interested in reading books and writing stories and poetries as well. So that's all about me.
Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, it's my turn. So my name is Sandeep Kumar. I come from Jharkhand, and currently I'm working as a private teacher in a school. And my major is accounts and finance. And I enjoy reading books, traveling, talking with friends, and
Hmm.
yeah, and learning languages.
Hmm. Okay, great. Good to hear it from you. Okay, sorry, I missed it. From where are you connecting?
Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
So you are PhD. You are pursuing PhD.
Yes, I am pursuing PhD.
What is your major?
My subject is botany. I am
Oh,
from science stream.
yeah, I know botany subject.
Okay, okay. So
Okay, so
I
you have
want to.
to, yeah,
Hmm.
carry on.
Okay. So I want to know that do you have any bucket list?
Bucket list for visiting or for something.
Bucket list, that means the thing that you want to do in your whole life. It can be anything. It can be visiting. It can be any adventurous thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
have you
have.
this
Yeah,
thing
I
that
have. Yeah, I have decided to visit very soon. Like Vrindavan, uh, Ayodhya, Kedarnath.
okay.
Yeah.
Another thing that is not related to your profession, that is not related to your subject, that is completely different, but still you want to do that once in a life.
Mm, Once in a life, I want to do. Even I have not decided.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just I was asking, you are pursuing PhD. So have you cracked NEET exam?
No, no, not yet.
So you are doing PhD in by in private college like that, university.
Private uni, yeah.
So just I
Just by
want to
crack.
know about, yeah, I want to
Hmm.
know more about PhD. I have heard about that. No, it takes 5 years, 7 years. So I don't know. I have no proper information about PhD. So can you
Hmm.
provide?
Yes, so actually I just took admission and I started this year only. So and we had given our coursework exam. We are waiting for the result, and after getting result, we will further proceed and will work upon our subject and our topic as the guide will guide us. And yes, as you were talking about that 5 years or 7 years, I've also heard about it that it takes sometime 5 years and sometimes 7 years. But let's see, and it depends. It varies, guide to guide, or it varies, student to student. I would say, uh, when you are finishing your work, when it comes to complete your thesis. So right now also they are saying, okay, within 3 to 4 years you will able to complete your degree. But on the other hand, they are also saying that it's not compulsory that after 3 years, okay, you will have your degree. No, it's not necessary. It's depends upon you that if you are able to finish your thesis work and everything within 3 years, that is okay for you. You will able to complete your degree. But if you cannot, complete it within 3 years, if you are stretching that time, 3.5 years can be, 5 years can be, 6 years can be. It completely depends on you. So all the teachers are saying that they are making us scared sometimes.
Yeah, and also I've heard about to do PhD you have to take one one topic related to your subject, and you have to write a thesis, and you have to do research like that.
Yeah, you have to understand that topic thoroughly. Only then you can further proceed. Everything step by step, you have to understand that thing.
Yeah, actually, one of my teacher, uh, he was a PhD holder. So
Mhm.
even he has told me that it takes 7 years.
Yes, right. One of my professors, so she's also telling me always that yeah, it took me around 6 years or 5 years. So it varies, I would say.
Mhm. One
Not
I why I like PhD. Whenever I get PhD degree, I can change my name like doctor.
exactly. That's fascinating.
Yeah, really, everybody give you respect that you are a PhD holder, not a
Mm.
normal
Mm.
person. Yeah, so I
Exactly.
also want to do PhD,
Okay.
but
Great.
yeah, but right now I am doing another degree as well as I am
Okay.
teaching in art school.
Mm. Yes, you can pursue if you wish. That if you are interested, only then you should do it. Because it's a really big deal. I mean, it's going to take you 5 to 6 years, right? If you can indulge yourself in this thing completely, only then you should start.
We are talking about PhD degree. So have you any topic for today?
Okay, I can ask some question to you. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Hmm. Or I can also ask some Hindi idioms. If you know in English, you can tell me.
Okay. Even
Okay.
I'm a beginner. Maybe I can say or not.
Okay, okay, no problem. I will tell you if you don't know. Or if you know, you can also ask me so that
Yeah.
we would learn from each other. Okay? Okay. So first one is there, Char Din Ki Chandni. We know this one. So what do we call it in English?
4 दिन की चांदनी फिर अंधेरी रात like that.
Yes. So this is an
I think on a blue moon. No, no. On
this
the blue moons is something else.
yes. So this one is okay. Do you want me to answer?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So answer is a 9 days wonder. A nine
9 days. Yeah,
yes.
a 9 days wonder.
Wonder, yes, only this. Okay, right.
Yeah.
नेक्स्ट वन आई एम आस्किंग यू जो गरजते हैं वो बरसते नहीं है.
I never read any idioms.
Okay, okay, I will tell you. Fine. So
Yeah.
seldom bite. Barking
Seldom bite.
dogs bite. Right. जो गरजते हैं वो बरसते नहीं.
Barking dog seldom right.
Seldom bite.
Right.
Right. Yes. Okay. One more I'm asking you, and after that you can ask me anything. Okay. So गड़े मुर्दे मत उखाड़ो. गड़े मुर्दे मत उखाड़ो.
Don't reveal the secret.
Okay, but exact answer is that let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. Gade
Yeah,
murde
yeah.
mat. Okay, you can also ask me any vocab or anything. I would definitely
So,
try to answer.
okay, just I want to ask about to speak English. Idioms is really so important. I know that, but at a beginning level, we Indian do a lot of mistake. Even we know we in every even in mostly words we mispronounce. Even
Hmm.
mostly I connect with native speakers. Mostly I talk to native speaker. Whenever I always I try to connect with native speakers. So whenever I talk with native speaker, they always tell your pronunciation is not perfect. Even whenever I use English to English dictionary, Cambridge dictionary, I see we do every words we do mispronounce. It is a real
Yeah.
fact.
Right. Right. Most of the
Even
word we. pronounce.
Yeah, it is a phonics. So actually, I have been learning since Jan 2024 or maybe Feb 2024. So, just I was focusing on learning grammars and pronunciation. When I come in pronunciation, then I realize I have to work from the basic, from the basic. That means the phonics. I have to learn the phonics and pronunciation because it is so necessary to learn. If I because we learn mispronunciation from our teachers and our environment, whatever we listen we start to speaking, but it is not perfect or not correct. Even whenever I use, even I have a Hindi dictionary, Hindi to English dictionary. So in that dictionary there is a given the meaning, a pronunciation it is exactly not right. when i
Exactly.
use when I use English to English dictionary like Cambridge dictionary or Oxford dictionary, then I realize, so what should we do? Even
Hmm.
I have a one reputed books or dictionary. You can see that is a advanced dictionary English to English. But when I match the meanings or pronunciation from English to English dictionary, it varied.
Hmm. Yeah, this one dictionary I have also, but not that one big. I have small one. I have pocket dictionary. This Shahani publication, I think. Yeah,
Yes, Sahani.
Shahani, right? Hmm. Okay, so mispronunciation is a very common thing and very easily we can find in our Indians in ourselves, right?
Yes.
And I because most of the time it happened because since childhood we have been learning these kind of words, right? And
Yeah.
now I got to know okay, the correct pronunciation is this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Saturday, normally people say Saturday, it's Saturday, right? Potato, so potato, right? Tomato, so tomato. So these are very, very common words that we have been mispronouncing since childhood. So for this, yes, but nowadays what I do, I always go to Google, I search the pronunciation. Even I start doubting on myself, okay, each and every word that am I pronouncing correct or not. So for this, for clarifying this, I just go to Google. I check the pronunciation and I checked how can I pronounce these word correctly. If I find any problem, hello,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
okay, your video got stuck. That's why.
Yeah, network issue. Already I've told you, there is there is showing connection is too weak.
Okay, okay, no problem. Right. So yeah, let me finish. Okay, yeah, what I was talking. So we can try some tongue twisters, right? So that we could pronounce those words clearly. And the main thing is that we can go to Google, we can check the pronunciation, right, for each and every word. Or the second thing is also there that British accent and American accent is also different. So this also matters here.
So what we should do.
Of course, I told you that we can go to Google. What I do, I can
But
share on.
it is not a it is not effective way because every time we can't go. Every time, for example, I have to speak even when I'm talking with you. I'm using a lot of sentences, a lot of words. So how can I go and see all the meanings? So it is not effective way. So there is just some basic thing we have to follow like phonics. Phonics is a best thing I think because we learn from the basic and we learn how to pronounce the words and
Mhm. Yes,
yeah.
yes, agree with this point. We can also go with phonics, and I think by practice we can understand that which words we are pronouncing correctly or not. And I think listening is really, really important because when we listen to any words, we understand automatically. While
Yeah,
reading, we
yeah.
can say, okay, how to pronounce this word. But while listening, we cannot make mistake because we are listening to that person carefully and we are understanding exactly that the way he or she is saying the word, the way he or she is delivering the word, right? So I think
Yeah, yeah.
listening is in this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. We have to listen the native speaker from, maybe if he is from UK.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly. Right.
yeah,
Or
and
first, I think
yeah,
for
yeah.
the uh, Indian people, we should listen to them carefully. We should understand our accent, and then we can go through with the American accent and British accent. So first, our
But
basics here.
but accent. I'm not talking about accent. Talking about pronunciation.
Hmm.
Accent is, I
Hmm.
know that accent is different thing. We have to try to speak and try to spell those sentences and one words like a native, and we have to force our mouth to spell the words perfectly.
Hmm. Right, right. Yes, yes. So accent is
And
not matter a lot.
I am totally confused. Actually, earlier I used to talk with native speaker, and later on when I connect and I start to working from the basic, that means
Mhm.
I want to learn perfectly. When I whenever I try to connect, I try to talk, then I feel I am doing mistake in grammar and pronunciation. So grammar is okay, I'm improving my grammar just reading books, but for pronunciation I am very
Mhm.
confused. What should I do? Even I I am used to listen native speakers, but yeah, I listen, but it is effective, I realize. But myself, how can I start to learn everything?
Of course, as you already told me that you're working on your grammar part, right? So I think if you watch it, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm listening to you.
You can go through with that one listening video just for pronunciation, understanding the word, how they are speaking, and one video you can watch for your grammar correction. So I think every day if you watch two videos separately for this, when you are learning grammar, you are just focusing on that grammar point. When you are listening to for your pronunciation, so you have to focus only that thing. I think you can try this. I hope that it would work.
Yes, sure. I am very confused about that, because when I know that we Indian do a lot of mistake when I try to connect both dictionary, then we realize what we are learning and what we are doing. Why I have two books, and in each book there is a different meanings, different
Hmm.
pronunciation. Meaning are the same, but pronunciation is a different. So it is a very confusing. Which one we have to refer?
Yes, yes, it is very confusing, right? But only we don't have another option. We can just do practice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it. Yeah. So even
Yes.
I'm using one grammar book. This book is written by one Indian. So even I am thinking like I have to change my grammar book. Even I'm using one grammar book that is Cambridge University's grammar book.
Hmm. Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah.
Books are.
Actually, I'm very confused. English is not our Indian language. So if we learn from Indian, we can speak well, but it will be for like Indian uh, accent or like Indian. So if really want to be like like international, whenever I do, why I'm learning and why I'm talking about this thing, because I always I'm used to talk with native speaker, and even I have a lot of friends. They are from other part of the world, so they can't understand me perfectly, and they always say, you Indian, your pronunciation, your accent is really so difficult or hard, so we can't understand perfectly. So really it is, it is not good for us. So that's why we have to learn IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, that we can understand, we can talk each other's perfectly without
Hmm.
facing language barrier. What is the motto to learn this language? Because we can communicate with others perfectly. We are not going to talk with only Indians.
Exactly, exactly. Right, right. We can work on this thing, and I feel that it's not a big deal. if we have a good, we have complete grammar, we have vocabulary. So I think we can overcome this problem. Okay, great. Yeah.